African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing on the progress of the special military operation as of January 23, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to defeat the formations of the Ukrainian Armed Forces in the Kursk region. Units of the North Group of Forces in the Kharkiv direction inflicted defeat on formations of the Motorized Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the National Guard Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Volchansk and Maly Prokity in the Kharkiv region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 40 servicemen, 3 vehicles, and an electronic warfare station. Units of the West Group of Forces have taken up more advantageous lines and positions. They have defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized mountain assault brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, a territorial defense brigade, and a National Guard brigade in the areas of the settlements of Petropavlivka, Novosanovo, Gleshkovka, Novoplatinovka in the Kharkiv region, and Novoegorovka in the Luhansk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to more than 530 servicemen, a tank, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, 2 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 16 vehicles, 7 field artillery guns, including 2 made by NATO countries. An artillery ammunition depot was destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of Troops improved their tactical position. Formations of 2 mechanized brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and a National Guard brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Konstantinovka, Mayaki, Chervon, Chesavyar, and Podolskoye of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 280 servicemen, 8 field artillery guns, a vehicle, and an electronic warfare station. As a result of active offensive actions, units of the Center Group of Forces liberated the settlement of Solno of the Donetsk People's Republic. The manpower and equipment of 5 mechanized, motorized infantry brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Light Assault Brigade of the National Police of Ukraine were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Petrovka, Dzerzhinsk, Novovasilevka, Novoelizavetovka, Peskanoy, and Slavyanka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 570 servicemen, 4 armored combat vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 9 cars, and a Polish-made 155mm Krab self-propelled artillery unit. Units of the East Group of Forces continued to advance deep into the enemy's defense, defeating formations of 3 mechanized brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, 2 territorial defense brigades, and a National Guard brigade in the areas of the settlements of Razliv, Velika Novosyolka, Otradnoy, Novopol of the Donetsk People's Republic, and Temirovka of the Zaporizhia region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 180 servicemen, 4 infantry fighting vehicles, and a U.S.-made Max Pro armored combat vehicle. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of the Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Zmivka, Tokarevka, Antonovka, and Kazatskoye in the Kherson region. The enemy lost more than 60 servicemen, 5 vehicles, a French-made 155mm Caesar self-propelled artillery unit, and an electronic warfare station. A field ammunition depot was destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on the infrastructure of military airfields, critical gas and energy infrastructure facilities that ensure the operation of the Ukrainian military-industrial complex, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 144 areas. Air defense systems shot down 29 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 652 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 41,177 unmanned aerial vehicles, 590 anti-aircraft missile systems, 20,739 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,510 multiple launch rocket systems, 20,877 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 30,616 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.